kay Series would touch pa siya ni Kalang.
Kasi lilia main ko munat pan patroyo na natual kamuit motomot makaon of tasyang secondary division na men patrawon pagi jungal wow en kak patay nga wow kan mela puwe ki ay siyo puwe kran mo tatay ket penen payaw taut ke kawit mau sang ray lakan me puya sion kawit dong kutail kempan kamaray na oralapen ko luwat akatitiki kawit mau o syawas patail ong na siya pun matail pukon motor
background ko yung mo.
Kailangan ko ng mga may kachung kupuran sa usage, imen ba chungan chungan yan sa umawo. Wow ni ki sabat na siya speaker and Congress kami sa bayan. As we move along in our program, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to our wonderful donors who have supported today's event. Thank you to Japan Embassy, Tuna Commission, China Embassy, Congresswoman Dr. Merlin Abello, Ace Office Supplies, MCS Ponbay, Genesis Clinic, Black Sand Corporation, U.S. Embassy, Best Buy, Legislature, Ponbay Hardware Incorporation, Ray Doors, UNICEF. Special recognition goes to Public Safety, Mermi and your decoration team, Niche Principal and your staff, Governor Joseph and the program participants. Kailangan lang. At this time, I'd like to invite the Governor's address. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our esteemed leader, the Honorable Joseph A. Stevenson.
Kailangan ko may menente, thank you MC. Baan bajoan puli o kacem, nasan sa karataan, kapang wow, sa janer na gulo po sa nasa order in the one paron. Senior Pastor with you on that. Kacil bajoan puli ang kichan tiro, katukalang sa machayin pauno coach, magkacil nanan. Pwede ko pura rosulap sa bagan ko. Nagan kacil kahit tekin po puinew, mucho naramasyo. Abanso para sa kacil kahit sa palimenimpak. Doon, amen, kacay. Watamen, one by one. Nagtagsong, kukupura ta mata-matawa. Kochamen mainin lap. Kapag song koros magkail kakan pacowan nalong usampa. Apka kacun kukupure, emen, kacay. Bilyon na ramas. Apag sama-saman niya, Steve, agin sama-saman, Chief of Staff, agin sama-saman, Richeng, sama-saman, kumayat yung school koros siya. Kareta kacay lanane, tsungalan kay sapulman kay kapeng, oh wow, kan kupure, anso koros. Kay po ni Pan, erekso ko ang puon pa yu. Wow lapan ko po rin nasunahan ko ang puon pa yu. Pacawan-wawan ko sa pulmar, lukant ko, nanalang ko, naan kanyay ko. Pacawan pilmen waw na ki, sa pulmar, lang kay di kan koros naan palian siyak. Apoy ko puel, ako na yung melal yan kakuyay, tungkol sa karan, kay po ni Pan ko po rin pot lapan net. Wow lapan ko pura ni sonani ka ng way nuts. Pacawan-wawan ko sa pulmar, warang ko, nanalag naan kanyay, o sa pulmar lang kay ti kan koros naan way nuts. Puro to naan pacoti, ejungal wow, o po na sa pulmar Speaker in Congress, the Honorable Esmond Moses, o pilmen wow na ki, Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps who are present here today, the Embassy of China, the Embassy of Australia, and the Embassy of the United States. Thank you for taking the time to join us in this very momentous day in recognizing the accomplishments of our educators, but most importantly, the accomplishments of our students. Appreciate your presence today. Iman melal, kung sa kiwawat sa pulmachayil sa muroon mumotsokan. Melal na sa aurorin matalanim, the senior pastor. Obilyan sa wotsa tikan, Henry Tonre. O Israel kan mapiliyang kinpukoki. katakatawan, kawkawait, masonan coach, nan pacho-pacho dagat tuwat. Iban malal, wow naki, District Administrator, the Honorable Letskar, o yung umikan korusya, apapali sa Pilmenway Nats Government, mayang pacho. Pilmen po na siya, o wow naki, Director, and Kampan Kamarain. Port, Madam Chair, Silpeno, so yung port kan. O Cabinet Chair kan mayang pacho. Sang national government o pachuti state government. Melel, tono siya wawnaki, uliapen Kampan Kamarain and Sapul Machail government lap and apesem. Yay, so kong nets, the Wayne Bentiola. O yung kan mayang pacho. I wish to also recognize our partners. I've already recognized our diplomatic corps, and I wish to also include this recognition to UNICEF and other organizations that are here that I cannot see. Thank you for your presence today. Iman melal wawnaki kumail sumpatangkan. School kan. The teachers and the students. Because you are the very reason that we are here today. To recognize your accomplishments. So with that, on behalf of the Joseph and Movic administration, we would like to extend our humble gratitude and thanks. First to the teachers and second to the students who have performed well and will be recognized momentarily. Men melal wawnaki, papa no kan, korusya. Penenay, kung kumasote sa pul mamail, kapilal, ong sa pul machail sirika, kawait, at amara ba akin pachuan uyanan, wasan school, paan sote, lal wasarapat pachoy. Kalangan ng pramail. It takes a village to raise a child. That is our theme for this year's Education Day. While it may be true in most societies, in the context of the Pohnpei culture and values, it is very, very, very true. I was raised by an auntie. In fact, as a young boy, I regard my auntie as my mother because she spent most of the time taking care of me while my mother is at work, assisted by my grandparents. So I grew up harnessing the values that my grandparents had when they were growing up, as well as my auntie. And they've lived through very hard times. They lived through during the World War II. There were times where they had no food. The father or their mother had to go out and search food for the entire day so that they can put food on the table. That is the kind of sacrifice that this generation did for me, which allowed me now that I have a better life, and now my kids, hopefully, they will have a better life than what I had. And that is what you students should strive for. You should strive for a better life than what your parents can afford you today, so that you can carry on to your children someday. So coming back to our theme, for Pohnpei, it's very true. And we should hold that value very dearly to our hearts. However, it's been my personal observation these days, and I think I can take the blame for it. This generation, my generation, who has kids now and some of us are grandparents, I think we kind of broke that value. we now want to hoard our children and raise them ourselves, there's nothing wrong with it. But I think we should do so in the context of our culture and our tradition, keeping in mind that these children are not our own. We are custodians of them. It is our job to raise them in accordance to biblical teachings and in accordance to our value of life here in Ponte. So while our dynamics in the family system is slowly shifting and changing to resemble what is outside of our society, I think for us parents, especially my generation, our generation, we must be very careful. Because after all, education starts in the house. So in a broader context of this theme, if we really sit down and look at it, it also rings true. Because we are first taught in the home. And then when we reach school age, then we start our schooling, which we spend most of our time with our teachers. So that's the government's role in bringing you up. At the same time, during the weekends, we go to church and we hear sermons from our pastors like Pastor Ned and deacons like Deacon Henry Donre in teaching us values from the Bible and how we should live our lives. That is another form of education. Yes. And also these days, we have access to the outside world through the internet, through social media, which can be good, and I also can say which can also be bad. So it is very incumbent upon the education system, the government, the parents, to make sure that how our children use social media doesn't influence them in a way that will change their mindset and forget that they are Pohnpeians first. So, and I've always said this every opportunity I have, and I will say it again, mainly to us policymakers, policy implementers, administrators, teachers, that it is time for us to reevaluate our education system. I believe we have enough data somewhere to gather all these data and measure this data against what we think we've accomplished through the system that we have adopted all these years. And perhaps if there is room for any modification, we should do it. But specifically, the modification that I am talking about is bringing back the teaching and make teaching of our values, our Pohnpeian way of life, first and foremost. If we are grounded in those values, anything outside of those values, whether it's good or bad, we will have the ability to determine what we use and what we not use in the context of our Pohnpeian value. So, I want to extend my appreciation to our development partners, particularly the United States. The United States have funded our education system since even before the Compact. The Compact, we are now in Compact 3. The first Compact was 15 years. United States funded our education for 15 years. The second Compact, 20 years. United States funded our education for another 20 years. That makes 35 years. This Compact that we are now in is 20 years. The United States will continue to fund our education for another 20 years. So we can say for a total of 55 years, So I pose the questions to us leaders today. Is this the way it's going to be? That we will continue to rely on outside resource to educate our children? I don't have the answer, but we must find the answer. And of course, I extend my gratitude to the government of Australia and China. There are many, many programs that they have accorded to our students. Australia accords full scholarships to high school graduates for undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs. Everything paid for, even vacation, right, Ambassador? When you come back home, they pay for it. So that's something to keep in mind, students. While you may want to go elsewhere for education, but sometimes the dollar dictates where you can go. We are fortunate that Australia has that program for us. Likewise, government of China. We have had few, and it's growing, students going to China to receive their education, both undergraduate and postgraduate. And I want to, on behalf of the Pompeian people, want to extend our gratitude and appreciation for those assistances. And of course, UNICEF, your WASH programs and other many programs that you are doing, gardening tools, gardening programs that you are rolling out in our respective school in the FSMs, particularly Pompey. Thank you, UNICEF. This is very much in line with my food security policy, where we instill in our young minds that growing food is very important, that we should try to grow our own food first and rely on those resources so that we don't panic when ships don't come in and we hear that there is no more rice. And we don't rush to the store and buy up all those rice, and then in the process, these businesses, they jack up the prices of rice, sometimes 2 times, 3 times. That's one way we can control price. It's not to rely on these things that are coming in. Because once these things sit on the shelf and it's not moving, these businesses will lower the prices. The notion and idea of government meddling into business dynamics and controlling in price, let's not entertain that. It should solve itself. And price control starts with us, the people. And the way to do it, let's grow our own food. Let's get used to eating taro. Let's get used to eating breadfruit. Let's get used to eating banana. Let's get used to eating yam. Very nutritious. Yes. We need to change our mindsets. So in saying all this is what it means. It takes a village to raise a child. Not the literal village, but the community and society as a whole. Families have their part. Government has its part. Religion has its part. And society as a whole has its part. And in collaborating together, correctly and rightfully, there is no limit for our children. Kailangan ng kupur Russia, kailangan ng director, pwede program mo chamay kan kachin tapachuan oke, oke nanchi ang gak miyan show karus. Tama kayo kasampal may pachuan matamatawa. Chailan show karus and kinkak matamatawa, kapakapacha chen aki. Tama kakuya. Kahit ikin tama government kakuya. The tama Congress kakuya. The tama President the Cabinet kakuya. Tama kakuya. Sin mekos may kakuya may bangkak, ikis kamawiya na kasukulin siri. Narumak child koros panani ko siya matamatawo. That mindset. Tama kakuya ta kacheta. Ikis pan pachpene. Totok pan itipek. Palilaw din ansyo, chay pangkin kasik. Hey, malaliyan government po ko. Government can only do so much. Well, government, apol, makin pisalap. Apol chik, kaya na kawit, sang, sumpatak, nono papa, kausap, pelyansiyak, momotso, imo koneng and pasa na kawit ni Jai Siri. Pwede kaper, kacailan may tayong government and kosan ito siyang ka Rusya. Government kahit naramas. Naramas. Nakikis kan makin patpachonan government. Palilautin kits, sepan uya mekoch mepan semeta-meta mepan mawang, yet mawang, tame miyanshu. Areta, the voice of the people is very important. Raise your voices if you have concerns. And let us know about it. Let us know well. And keep raising it until we do something about it. Kailangan ko po karusi, jungal sa karata sa uchar, magkachin ko po rela.
Kalangan main kapina puya ki sakarataan kawit mau. Ben kita cairan kaprayang sabun macai kapina eu labanan lopolop. Kalangan nan sabun macai program cai bangka ciang o koronga pila watch coal. Bebansang reni rail cion tatangkan elementary. Kalangan po ng call, pwede ko ngilmaw, nasan mau. Pagkaireo, mesang nalaglabala pong kumay bus drivers o easy cook, may dan kupur kalangan o report lang nanwasan cook. Tenan cafeteria, kalangan. Pwede yapil miye sawas actual tawasan pagkair, ako nang yan pachawan kapreyang kapyung ka o ngayla ko mesawas ita program in Ranwich. Kalangan ong Japan Embassy, Tuna Commission, China Embassy, Dr. Merlin Abello, Ace Office Supplies, MCS Pohnpei, Genesis Clinic, Blackstone Corporation, Honorable Speaker Esmond B. Moses, U.S. Embassy, Best Buy, Legislature, Humby Hardware, Rayan Doors, UNICEF, Kaping Choror, Pilong Public Safety, Mermi and your decoration team, NECH Principal and your staff, Governor Joseph Obilyangagi Program participants. Kalangan chay kachkiyang masawas buka chay ulapolok. Kalangan. As we transition to this exciting moment in our program, I'd like to invite the award committee to proceed with the award presentation.
Testing. Kalangan ng komiteyo, kapina, kastipatiyan ranwach. Makachin ko pura boy chungal sakratan kaping wow and kakpachaya nga chair, labay batar nilang po kasambal pinanso. Umakachin ko pura, ngay, o yung mga nakapan, pampachawanta po itakan, chapter and rail, sarikan. On kakata sensal pan kupur, ang so kusech. Nintuan ka so, maybe in chungalan ki, pachawan kaping kila, kamay, makapchim sa klan ng kapan. O kapinakom kachin mangi, kapakunin po ang pekan korospan miya, apoy ng kon, makapchen, pachawan kamay kupura chail, ang kakyang pachang, pwede kayaw panawat ang kakpil miya, sensalang chail chompong bayu. Ang kakajabil sensal bang kupur, ong atin sarikan may pachawan sakar kayang so kusech, may nanan chocho. Asang niwasan ka wait may pachawan, may sarikan har chochola, ang kaksensalang kachtipat yung bang kupur, matatok po ita. Tatok muskak tasang education day, machay sang par na kiyar. Pero may kachin kupur, puyang ak pachawan walian, committee o pachawan chapyata, sakasakar ko po itakan, melalong sa Palmachel Serene School and Pombeyu. Pampachawan chap kita, team sport, me pachalar ng pariyag itrisak limaw, ong kamatong and softball game, ong rail seri elementary gun ng Pombeyu Watch. Onan kamatong ang softball school year 2024-2025, Napachawan kulit yung rail mga nakapan. Napachawan kulit ng bew. Panpachalang Colonia School. O chay kachki yung rail ma. Ew labalang labolabon. O panpachawan paki. Mangkupurang kabina. Makumkak sawas. O kachki tama. Trophy. Tamang kapang essential. Ay sukset. O chay biblew ka siyang ma principal ng Colonia School. Wala ba lang alapon-lapon? Napachawan ko lati ng Peryaw. The second place, panpachalang Team Nu. The U School. O Bachawang College, third place, Pan Pachulang Rail, Manakapon, Sokes, the Sokes School. Principal in Sokes, the Ong Rail, Pinakapon, the Bachawang College, Nambeo, the first place, Pan Pachulang Kichi School. The Bachawang College, second place, Pan Pachulang Colonia School. The Bachawang College, third place, Ong Rail Pinakapkan, Pan Pachulang U School. School in Ugan. Ong kamatongan changachang Ong Rail Seri Elementary kan nan parang school im saklar mapachawang kulit ng peu Ong truck pampachalang Kichi School. Kichi School. Principal Waliaban. Mapachawan Koladi Namperiao, the second place, Ong Kamatongan Changachang, the truck, Panpachalang Private School. Ong Kamatongan Truck, Ong Rail, Seri Elementary Gan, Mabachawan College, third place, Panpachulang Colonia School. Kailangan ng kupromoy, kapi na. Kailangan ng kupromoy. Wan sumaw sa pambachawan lukayang port chairperson Silpinus, maong kwaksawa so kita ma trophy ang kapyong ang sapal machay serikan. Ong softball games Ong Rail high school kan, mabachawan college ng peong Ray mga nakabakan. Panpachalang Team Pix 1. Mabachawan Kalaweti, second place, Ong Ray Manakapan High School, Ong Kamatongan Softball, Panpachalang Team MHS. Mapachawan Kalawadi, third place, Ong Kamatongan Softball, Pampachalang Team Private School. Ong Rail, Pinakapakan, Ong Kamatongan Softball, Nabilchangalan ki the first place, Panpachalang Team Pix 1. Bilpachawan ko the second place ang kamatong softball pampachalang team MHS. O makalawa the third place ang kamatong softball ang repe ng Kapoy School kan pampachalang team private school. Ang isa yung kamatungan volleyball, mapampachulang ibilirail, Seria School kan, ong male category, napachuan ko the first place, ong volleyball high school, pampachulang team MHS. Napachuan ko the second place, ong volleyball, ong rail, mga nakapukan, pampachulang team Pix 1. Pachawan ko the third place ang kamatungan volleyball ang Rail Seria School kan pampachalang private school. Ang Rail pinakapakan ng kamatungan volleyball na pachawan kalawa the first place pampachalang team private school. Another one. Principal. Team private school, first place on girls category. Bachawan kalawa iti number yaw, the second place, pampachalang team Pix 1. Bachawan kalawa the third place, pampachalang team MHS. Ong kamadongan truck, mapan pachulang Israel Seria School kan. Mapachawan ko the first place, pan pachulang team MHS. Mapachawan ko the second place, pan pachulang team private school. Mapachawan kulit kalawa the third place pampachalang team Pix 1. Kailangan ng promoy sure pencil penis. At this time, I would like to call upon Madam Ambassador, U.S., could you please issue out certificates to our students. Ong sabol machay competition, ong Jeopardy, ong rail puing kaisangkan. Sang nakamatong ni tatawag siya akan pachawan group, the team effort. Masansal may rail seri paaman walian school in high school kan nan win Pompey. Ome chungolan ki first place sang school STA mayangaki Aisha Yesi Panuelo, Josiah Abraham, Kabay Ichiro Charlie o Lalikita Benjamin mabachawan kalawat year first place. Kachki yang rail ma labalan labolabon. Coming at second place, Jasmine Salmon, Melmer Rosario, Rena Abraham, and Brenda May Joseph. hailing from all MCHs. Coming in third place, Emma Chin Moses, Laverny Bernardo, Eli MS, and Kaylee Kohler, hailing from CCA. Ong Sabol Machail Music Competition, Bachelor ng Baron School, Bachawan Kalawad the first place, Panpachalang Omine Elementary School. Bachawan Kalawad is second place, Panpachalang Sapalap Elementary School. Sapalap Elementary School. Waliyabe. Jawan Kalawad, the third place on music competition, Pampachalang Roy Elementary School. Thank you, Madam Ambassador. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ang iso ko siya, nuwaw karakarak, kabinagom ko siyang kupura po yung kakplema sa karak kupura mo ong puitan ang iso ko siya. Mayang kabinakomoy, magomkak, kalangan. Ong debate winners, first place, state and national debate, Kapeng Watch, Panpachalang, OLMCHS, Mayangaki, Telora, Toli Walchu, Jasmine, Rose Ringland, Jesseline, Kiana Philip, o Kashmira Paul. Chayakachkiyang Painakapukach, Labalan, Labulabun Kapeng, Pueda, Mamiya, nan state competition on debate or national debate competition.
I just want to say I have sat in some of these debates that our students do, and quite frankly, I was very impressed. In fact, I think some of us need to sit in so that we can learn how to have a fruitful debate. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for representing Pohnpei and winning the first prize.
At this time, may I call upon Mr. Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to please issue out these certificates to our students. Softball Elementary Games Most Valuable Player in the Male category, Panpachalang, Mr. Ichiro Kuto. Colonia Elementary School. Softball Elementary Games most valuable player in the female category goes to Miss Nayoko Tom, NMS, Nambe Memorial School. Softball competition, high school most valuable player in the male category goes to Mr. Tyler Alberson, Bombay Island Central School. Softball competition for high school most valuable player, the female category goes to Aisha May Patak, Bombay Island Central School. Bombay volleyball high school competition most valuable player, male category goes to Shane Douglas Chipen, Madaleni High School. Track and field, first graders, first place or gold medalist goes to Mr. Valentin Paulino, Awak. Waliyabe. First grader track competition, second place goes to Walter K. Boy Oswald, Palikar School. Third place in track competition, first graders goes to Maynard Nennis, Chaman School. Track competition for girls first grader, first place goes to Laquisha May Etze, ESTM School. Second place goes to Kaya Martin, Wana School. Bigat kiyama pinakabo chewla banana bulabon. Kailangan ng kupurkoros. Third place goes to Ferticia Ikanay Alphonse, Roy School. Track competition for second grade boys. First place goes to Marsan Aaron Colonia School. Second place goes to Jaleb Andon Senwar. Caleb. Caleb. Good mark. And third place goes to JC Ron Chawab, Bombay Catholic School. Track's second grade for girls. First place goes to Delilah S. Wolpagan, Bombay Catholic School. Second place goes to Ryanika David Belling School. Ryanika David, the principal, Belling School. Third place, Pampachalang Rayan Alphonse Roy School. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you. Ay sugot man bachawon, luko nuwaw karakara, nansa makungkak purkalangan open sa waskach kita ma. Kung katong kung sabal machay sari kalangan. On third grade track for boys category, first place goes to Jackson Leo Ron David, Colonia School. Colonia School on Jackson David. Second place for third grade track competition goes to H.A. Kaklon Anson. Third place for track competition for third graders goes to Kakami Mikael, Bombay Catholic School. Third grade girls, first place goes to Kalisabeth Marie Martin, Awak. Second place goes to Shashame Rose Rosario, Bombay Catholic School. Third place goes to Charabian Lipai Secondary School. Secondary School. Fourth graders in the boys category, first place goes to Chumang A. David, Nambe Memorial Elementary School. Second place goes to Kylo Lyncher, Chaman Elementary School. Chongman Elementary School. Third place goes to Jasper Jack Colonia School. Fourth graders girls track competition, first place goes to Abigail Seacle, Pompey Catholic School. Second place goes to Mayoliva Pelep, Saint-War. Third place goes to Ikowa Yoma Omine Elementary School. Track and field fifth graders, boys category. First place goes to Raleigh Saki Thiessen, Salatak Elementary School. Second place goes to Caden Louis Saint-War School. Third place goes to Jeffrey Sayola Lawajik School. Track fifth grade girls. First place goes to Luana Rose Alphonse, Roy Elementary School. Roy Elementary School on Luana. Second place goes to Perna Edgar Colonia Elementary School. Third place goes to Marcelona Suswe Peleng Elementary School. Kailangan ng kupromo mga sao. Ay sumawat man baca wan lugar yang tikan. Nuwa makumbakpil. Sawa so berkat kita ma silikong kapun. Ong track and field, ong rail puing katuwaukan pucak nabaca wan ko the first place pambaca lang Mr. Kevin Chiben sang Matalani High School. Bacawan kalawa di second place, pambaca lang Mr. PJ Kulian, Matalani High School. Bacawan kalawa di third place, pambaca lang Mr. Tevin Sosar, Pompey Island Central School. Ong rail pinakapungkatuwakan Ong kamatangon track, mabacawan kalawa at first place, panpacha lang Miss Tilian Simon Pix. Mabacawan kalawa at second place, panpacha lang Mark Linda Valentin MHS. Ang third place, pambaca lang Sharla Albert MHS. Sharla Albert, tawaliya ka sa MHS. Ong Royal Manaka Punggay Sangkan, ong kamatangon truck, first place, pambaca lang Burstel Wantalin Sang Pix. Nabacawan kalawad second place, pambacalang Jeremiah Atli Amages. Nabil Pachawan kalawad the third place, Ong-Rail Pungkaisak Manakapakan, Komandong Truck, pambacalang Rayu Alex, Pompey Catholic School. Waliyabe Ong-Rail Pungkaisangkan, Rail Pinakapakan, Nabacawan kalawad the first place, na kayo marararan Rail Pungkaisangkan, pambacalang Miss Romay Freeman sang STA. Chuan kalawad the second place, pambacalang Leona Kea Seneres, Pompey Catholic School. Third place, pambacalang Kaylin Tanis, Pilsang, Pompey Catholic School. Ong-Rail Manakapakan, Pingkaisa kayo marara pachuang kalawat. First place, pambacalang Robinson Silvanus Jr., Matalanima High School. Pachuan kalawad the second place, pambacalang Lerperson Inoka MHS. Pachawan kalawad the third place, pambacalang Mr. Maiden Ebna Pix. Ong pinaka-puing kay sakayukan, Pachawan kalawad the first place, pambacalang Burnett Licor sang Pix. Pachawan kalawad second place, pambacalang Miss Luisa William sang PCS. Ong-Rail Pungkay sa Kriyawakan, Kamatang Truck, Pachawan Kulitin Nampeo, first place, pambacalang Mr. Cape Alverson sang Pix. Pachawan kalawad second place, pambacalang Mr. J.R. Chipen sang MHS. Pambacawan kalawad the third place, pambacalang Mr. Melvin Lon sang Pix. Ong-Rail pinaka-punggay sa Kriyawakan, Pachawan quality first place, pambacalang Sherian Minuska sang PCS. PCS. Kailangan ko promote. Kailangan. Ay sumawak na Pachawan Lukayang Director ng Public Safety. Kailangan upil kita ma silikaw po ita na science. Ay sa uksyo tiyan Pachalang ng statewide competition ong reading Ong-Rail Pungkalimaukan. First place, Pachalang Miss Carrie Rosario sang Chaman, Mepil Yang Pachawan Kalawod, the first place. Pan Pachalang, Sean Ray, Tankawan sang STA. Pachawan Kalawod, the second place on reading competition. Pan Pachalang, Shay Sean Elsa sang Palikar. Mepil Kalawod is second place, Pampachulang, Donovan Palandin, sang Lukop School. Mepil Kalawod is second place, Pampachulang, Timothy Jason Primo, sang Sapalap. Second place, Pambil Pachulang, Elijah Auli, sang Nambe Memorial School. Second place, Pambil Pachulang, Pratsana Allens, sang Netch School. Pachawan Kalawod, the third place, Pampachalang, Nathan Atli, sang Roy School. Third place, Pambil Pachalang, Kisha Roby, sang Pelang School. The third place, Pambil Pachulang, Erin Keith William, sang ESTM School. Statewide reading competition, Ongrel Puingkawanukan. First place, Pampachalang, Waluna Walter Artman, sang Saladak Elementary School. First place, Pambil Pachulang, Talea May Tondre, Awak School. First place, Pambil Pachulang, Lynette Johnny, sang Palangas Maknet Elementary School. Second place, Pampachulang, Benjamin John Wayne High, sang Pompey Catholic School. Statewide competition on writing, Puingkaisu. First place, Pampachalang, Rena Steven, sang Wana Elementary School. Second place for statewide writing competition, grade 7 goes to Demetra Rose J. Wallens, Netch Elementary School. Statewide competition for 11th grade, first place goes to Merlisha Tankawan STA. Third place, Gabriela Kerime Edward, Pompey Catholic School. Speech competition for grade 9, first place goes to Tiana Shiva David, Bombay Catholic School. State competition for speech, second place goes to Sylvester Elias, Madalanim High School. Statewide speech competition for 9th graders, third place goes to Mel Annie Leila Julius, all MCHs. Ang sumaut na machawan lukay ang port member. Kung sawasobil, sawas kita ma. Sila kong puwita mamaya yung suksej. Ang math, state competition for math Olympiad, grade 4. First place goes to Kylan Marcus Yarabi, Bombay Catholic School. Second place goes to Che Sean Philip, Salabuk Elementary School. State competition for Math Olympiad, third place goes to Isabella Marie Kilmede, Wana Elementary School. Third place, Pilpachalang, Kaydan Alexander Nech Elementary School. Third place for Math Olympiad, grade 4, Pampachalang, Saltre Minoru Sapalap Elementary School. State competition for Math Olympiad for grade 6. First place goes to Tisha Schoneberg, STA. Place goes to Escalona Santos, ESTM. Third place for Math Olympiad grade 6 goes to Trot Rensle, Tolangas Elementary School. State competition Math Olympiad grade 8. First place goes to Eisen James Panuelo, STA. First place in Math Olympiad grade 8 goes to Kachers T. Artos, Senwar. Senwar, Principal Masir Studian Pacho. What do you have? State competition Math Olympiad grade 8. Second place goes to Tishan Tay Tonre, NMS. Second place for Math Olympiad grade 8 goes to Taylor T.J. Lewis Jr., Omina Elementary School. Second place for Math Olympiad, grade 8, goes to Jesse Solomon III, Sokoespoa. Second place, Math Olympiad, grade 8, goes to Fernil Ajay Gallen, ESTM. Third place in Math Olympiad for grade 8 goes to Merche Peñas, Saladak. Third place for Math Olympiad for grade 8 goes to Michelle Rafael Enbain, Elementary School. Third place for Math Olympiad for grade 8 goes to Jane Tom Salabuk Elementary School. Jane Tom, the Waliba Sang Salabuk Elementary School. Third place for Math Olympiad for grade 8 goes to Melanie Henley, Wana Elementary School. State competition Math Olympiad grade 10. Second place goes to Hazen Goward Abraham, Madalenium High School. State competition for mental math grade 5. First place goes to Joshua Hansen, STA. Mental Math competition grade 5, second place goes to Kanea Luder, CCA. Kanea. Mental Math for grade 5, third place goes to Justin Pablo, Salatak Elementary School. State competition for science, grade 10. Third place goes to Tasha May Elias, PCS. Social studies competition, state competition for grade 6. First place goes to Eva Tondre, Awak. Second place goes to Ermik Nakasene Omine. Third place goes to Kimiso Atli Palkar School. Social studies state competition for grade 10. Second place goes to Chrisprida Chani MHS. Bombay Studies State Competition for grade 4. First place goes to Leticia Cole Santos, Wana Elementary School. First place for Bombay Studies competition for grade 4 also goes to Sinara Paulus and Bain School. Bombay Studies competition for grade 4, second place goes to Chofel Frederick, Palagar School. Bombay Studies grade 4 competition, second place also goes to Prince Sion Frederick, Nampe Memorial Elementary School. Bombay Studies state competition for grade 6. First place goes to Tavan Lusama, Saladak, Tavon Lusama, Saladak Elementary School. Bombay Studies state competition for grade 11, third place goes to Starlas Ardos, Nampe Memorial High School, NMHS. Bombay Studies grade 4, third place goes to Leon Elias, Senwar. Kacuan ang sumauksit, bukayang ulipan. Kawasan ka, sawaso. Kacuan damar, simpong pwedap ka. Thank you. This time we'll be awarding the perfect attendance from 1st to 7th graders. 1st to 8th graders. Starting off with R.C. Peter Peleng Elementary School. Churia May Temian Senwar. Tom Charlie Pilsang Senwar Elementary School. El perfect attendance sang puing katuaw lel puing kay sakriyaw. Panpachalang Joaquim Somoy sang Pompey Island Central School. Destiny Patak Pilsang Pompey Island Central School. Perfect attendance 9 to 11th grade. Salvador David II, Pompey Island Central School. Perfect attendance 9 to 11th grade, 12th grade goes to Kisia Choice Aldis, Pompey Island Central School. Perfect attendance 9 to 12th grade, Kampuchalang Kisha Kale Amor, Pompey Island Central School. Perfect attendance 9 to 12th grade, Kampuchalang Juliet Ramukat, OLMCHS. En kakaja sainsal kashte pajatiyan ranwach Irail Sarikan mayap chabachawan nakartara ichungal marakan serbukat soche absent nan parent school sang puingkay lel puingkawalu sang puing katuwa ulit punggay sa kriya. O koneng puwag ngongan pabanono o paninay, chay pleu kachkiyang serbukach, wala balang alapolapon. Juliet Romakat sang olam sieges, Wuliebe. Thank you so much. So mausap na macam ano kayang kumapit pacuan tax. Ay suksat ceban pacuan wangi pa na pacuan puitan 4.0 GPA sang first grader to 7th grade. Maban sang ipacuan sa karakter ng kapuan first grade to 7th grade. Sachiro Albert sang Sainwar Elementary School. .4 GPA from 1st to 7th grade goes to Kaylo Santos Nampe Memorial School. .4 GPA first grade to 7th grade goes to Rowley Pablo Roy Elementary School. .4 GPA from 1st to 7th grade goes to Avery Minuska Roy Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to J.S. Johnny Roy Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Ryan Alphonse Roy Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Manfred Perez Albert, Sapalap Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Melissa Cullen, Polangas Elementary School. .4 GPA from 1st to 7th grade goes to Riantronet Silvanus, Polangas Elementary School. .4 GPA from 1st to 7th grade goes to Frenda Tondra, Saladak Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Tapan Aaron, Saladak Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Sean Piteru, Paligar Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Arlene Monalisa P. Albert, Sakara Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Esendia Cho Abuchmay, Sakara Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Emilani Alexander, Omina Elementary School. .4 GPA 1st to 7th grade goes to Monica May Joseph, RSP. 4.0 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Samiria Liani MJ Aurelia Philip, Colonia Elementary School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Kiron Santos, Colonia Elementary School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Femian Philip, Colonia Elementary School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Sandra Corrado, Corrata, Colonia Elementary School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Marlo Salel, Colonia Elementary School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Anna May Alphonse, St. Paul. Waliaban, St. Paul. Kailangan ng kupromoy. Wahai semua usman baca wandu kayang Vice Speaker dan Kolonia Selection kong sawaso kat kita ma silukong kapeng wang sabal maca isari. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Christina Jessica Rodriguez, Pompey Catholic School. PCS, Christina Jessica Rodriguez, Pompey Catholic School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th graders goes to Gianni Antera Panuelo, Pompey Catholic School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Jacob Reagan Kilmede, Pompey Catholic School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th grade goes to Lua May Toon, Pompey Catholic School. .4 GPA, 1st to 7th graders goes to PJ Peter, Pompey Catholic School. Ang isog bang pachalang Ranirail Seri High School kan sang 9 to 11th grade. .4 GPA from 9 to 11th grade goes to Chelsea May Albert, Matalanim High School. .4 GPA from 9 to 11th grade goes to Cicintra Sheldon, Matalanim High School. .4 GPA from 9 to 11th grade goes to Rachel Pliman, Matalanim High School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Yvette Ezekiel Joseph, Bombay Island Central School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Abigail Isaac, Bombay Island Central School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Latandra Darius, Bombay Island Central School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Peyton Andreas, Nampe Memorial High School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Trivan Ioannis, Nampe Memorial High School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Jan Fletcher Boylan, CCA. 4.0 GPA 9th to 11th grade goes to Krista Haley Santos, STA. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Janelle Irons, OLM CHS. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Kezia Patrick, OLM CHS. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Alexia Ned, Bombay Catholic School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Kristen Thomas Cliff, Bombay Catholic School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Freddie Olger Jr., Bombay Catholic School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Preston Loyola, Bombay Catholic School. 4.0 GPA from 9th to 11th grade goes to Wilbert Hemus Kilmeda, Bombay Catholic School. 'Sumaut Pachon Lukayan Sukong, Assistant Secretary ng Sawas, Kachkita Ma, Lukong Katungong sa Walmachay Sarili. Ansa uset Pambachawan, Karatang Maruniray Sarikan, Maray Kisakis, Chocho Sangayo, Anki multiple awards. Ceremony in grade 6. Third place ng Math Olympiad, second place ng Bombay Study, third place ng Reading, Wabang Pachulang, Mr. Arlen Esten Elias, sang Sabalap Elementary School. Sermenech Pilpachawan Kalawati Ongnan 6th grade Math Olympiad 3rd place, Pompey Studies 3rd place, or Reading Kalawati 3rd place. O Pampachalang Sayantra Philip sang Salapuk Elementary School. Sermenech Ongnan 7th grade Math Olympiad Pachawang Kalawati 3rd place, Science Competition 1st place or 2nd place, or Writing 3rd place, GPA Pambil Pachalang 4.0 GPA Pan Pachalang Oliver Peter Omine Elementary School. Sermenech Pinkaisu ng Science Competition, Kalawati 2nd place, Social Study Competition 3rd place, Opan Pachalang, Naven J. Aron, Awak Elementary School. Sermenech Pinkaisu ng Social Study Competition, Pachawan Kalawati 2nd place, 4.0 GPA sang 1st to 7th grade, Writing Competition 3rd place, Panpachalang, Colisha, Leanda Albert, sang Senwar Elementary School. Sermenet Pungkaisu ng Science Competition, Pachawan Kalawati 3rd place, 4.0 GPA sang 1st to 7th grade, o perfect attendance sang 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang, Palora Ton Walchu, sang Enipain Elementary School. Sermenech Pungkaisu, Pachawan, Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, sang 1st to 7th grade, perfect attendance, sang 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang, Belfort, Charlie Howley, sang Palangas Elementary School. Sermenet Pungkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, sang 1st to 7th grade, perfect attendance, 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang, H.L. Chera Raymond, Salatak Elementary School. Sermenech Pilpachalang Pungkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati, 1st place na State Writing Competition, 4.0 GPA from 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang, Walsicher Elkamperker, ESTM Elementary School. Sermenet Pungkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati ng State Writing Competition, 3rd place, Mental Math, 3rd place, o 4.0 GPA from 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang, Gloria Sulani Mori Tanis, Bombay Catholic School. Sermenet Pungkaisak, Pachawan Kalawati, 1st place in Jeopardy competition, 2nd place in State Science competition, Panpachalang Lalikita Benjamin, sang Seventh-day Adventist. Sermanet Pungkaisak Pachawan Kalawati, first place on Math Olympiad, first place in social study, second place in Jeopardy competition, Opan Pachalang Rene Abraham. Sermanet Pachawan Kalawati Pungkaisak Pachawan Kalawati, third place on Math Olympiad, third place na Soul Study Competition, Opan Pachalang Chanami Philip sa Nambe Memorial High School. Sermanet Pungkaisak Pachawan Kalawati, second place on state Jeopardy competition, first place on state science competition, Panpachalang Brenda May Joseph, OLMCHS. Sermanet Pungkaisaka Pachawan Kalawati, second place on state writing competition, 4.0 GPA, sang 9 to 11th grade, Panpachalang Seychelles Philip, sang Pompey Island Central School. Sermanet Pungkaisaka Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, sang 9 to 11th grade, perfect attendance from 9 to 11th grade, Pampasalang Rosapela Alonso, Matalanim High School. Sermanet Pungkaisaka Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, 9 to 11th grade, perfect attendance, 9 to 11th grade, Panpachalang Starsha Arnold, Matalanim High School. Kailangan ng promoso ko, ang subset ng Pachawan. Kaya yung pagkapang kapuran, mayarin. Mayar, mga bakta ko. So, pilkat kita ma, kung po ita, sensa. Permanent Pungkaisaka Pachawan Kalawati, state competition, first place ng Pompey Studies. Liang Pachayang State National First Place on Debate, 4.0 GPA, sang 9 to 11th grade, perfect attendance from 9 to 11th grade, Panpachalang Talora Toli Walchu, sang OLMCHS. Permanent Pungkaisaka Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA o perfect attendance sang Pungkatuwaw lal Pungkaisaka Panpachalang Kira Lashrel, Pompey Catholic School. Sermanat pengkaisakaw ng state writing competition, Pachawan Kalawati second place, 4.0 GPA from 9 to 11th grade, Panpachalang Artesia Lynn Kebas, sang OLMCHS. Sermanach nan pungkaisakaw nan Pompey State Writing Competition, Pachawan Kalawati second place, nan State Pompey Study Competition second place, o 4.0 GPA from 9 to 11th grade, Pampachulang Mary Jane Ludrick, sang Matalanim High School. Sermanat pengkaisakaw, Pachawan Kalawati 4.0 GPA from 9 to 11th grade, o yang pachang first place ng State National Debate Competition, Panpachalang Chasme Rose Ringland, sang OLMCHS. Pingkaisakaw, Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, 9 to 11th grade, o bilyang pachang State National First Champion Song Debate Competition, Panpachalang Jesseline Kiana Philip, sang OLMCHS. Sermanat Pingkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA from 1st to 7th grade, first place in State Social Study Competition, Panpachalang Tishon Samuel, Colonia Elementary School. Sermanat Pingkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati, 4.0 GPA, sang 1st to 7th grade, perfect attendance sang 1st to 7th grade, Panpachulang Chailani Philip sang Salabuk Elementary School. Sermanach Pingkaisu, Pachawan Kalawati, first place on State Mental Math Competition, 4.0 GPA, 1st to 7th grade, Panpachalang Matilda Bale Ramos Macurabo, sang CCA. Okay, Msagla, Sermanach, Kisaka, Pachawan Kalawati, first place in volleyball, the most valuable player in volleyball, Ongray Penakapakan, o second place in track competition, Panpachalang Che Rome Emmanuel, Pompey Catholic School. Waliya ba, ma? Oi poitakan matchong sabal macay serika ong ng parent school maapsa pachular, parent school ritrisak pair, ritrisak limaw, o kalangan ng kupur koros, o ichungal po ko ang papa sakasakarki, mararay serikan, bantier wasar, o kalangan ng kupur koros.
Kalangan o sa Child Program, Cheban Sapali, Kamwage, Cold Potch, may bansang Raichon, Tatongan, and EC.
Ang sukset, may kacang kupre, ya po yung walyanti, kitchen, tatang kanan ni siyan, win-punti. O ya, at yung sa karatan, wow, kapyung, kacang sa karatan, wow, kan, o kapyung kanan siyang o luka kupurakan koros, ong nan kamwich-watch. Kamwich-watch, sebilmento, na siya, chay kan korusyan, may yang kachto, pachoto, yang pachang ranwatch. Pwede sa pachokang kamelele, may chay na uya, nakapuan mo iwatch, o pwitakan may pan parataranet, ime ba uya, lakap, kasalitak chay lakap. O, ilmelo ka ito, siyang tatakan ni sipon. Sa nga siya na office, kotilalen, cook o driver. Amo esang chay, euriaw si Lumas. 1, 2, 3. Don't pay area slow. ECE staff.
Makapkakwanta ng mga sarili sila.
Wait,
Kalangan and Pinon Cole, Sangisi, o imen pagkita may iban pleo kapreyang kapyung puwagimiye at kap pileletong wasan pakay. Kapyung ong Japan Embassy, Tuna Commission, China Embassy, Dr. Merdin Abelo, Honorable Speaker Esmond P. Moses, Vital, Ace Office Supplies, MCS Ponpay, Genesis Clinic, Blacksan Corporation, U.S. Embassy, Best Buy, Legislature, Ponpay Hardware, Ray and Doors, UNICEF, Pilkapyung Choror on Public Safety, Mermi and your decoration team, NETCH Principal and your staff, Governor Joseph and the program participants. Kalangan o nang sapol na child program, Chairman Kachiyang, mga iba na po itani ray, chon tatawang ka na mo, men pagi, chorus staff, may ba na awarded runway, may kailang mo talale, pwede ay so. Kalangan.
Tes. Iyang o kasililiya main ko. May kanjung kuburaya, puyang kak pacho yang ay chungol puko. Mo na iban pacho na ay chungol puko. Yan pacho yang waukan mechi yang armoy puwe kianso. Puwe kianso ebil kasampalo laler kulok. Yang kak tola te pacho na ay chungol puko. Today, we recognize the people who shape our school every single day through leadership, care, commitment to our students. They create a space where students feel safe, welcome, cared for every day. Who also turns curiosity into confidence and never keeps up on our students, no matter how long it takes. They led with clarity, compassion, and courage. It is my honor to introduce our awardees for this year's Education Day. With that being said, let us proceed with our awardees. First, Teacher of the Year. May I ask our Director of Education to please present the award to our awardees. NETCH Teacher of the Year. First award goes to NETCH Teacher of the Year, goes to Mrs. Laurette Rosario. Next award goes to Mrs. Glorina Rodriguez. Next award goes to Miss Relida Simon. Awak Teacher of the Year goes to Vicente Victor. Saladak Teacher of the Year goes to Miss Elisa Lee. David. ESTM Teacher of the Year goes to Miss Bulinda Raymond. Look Up Teacher of the Year goes to Michelle Olcher. Sabalap Teacher of the Year goes to Chanceline Luckner. German Teacher of the Year goes to Sweetie Johnny. Month Teacher of the Year goes to Chaser Luckner. Ponlangas Teacher of the Year goes to Sanford Chiban. Wabar Teacher of the Year goes to Calio Santos. Roy Teacher of the Year goes to Alice Manuel. Wana Teacher of the Year goes to Morisa Manuel. Enipain Teacher of the Year goes to Marlene Santos. NMS Teacher of the Year goes to Darlene Charlie. Salabuk Teacher of the Year goes to Jefflyn Joseph. Senwar Teacher of the Year goes to Glosariner Ifamilik. Belang Teacher of the Year goes to Nicelene Peter. Balagar Teacher of the Year goes to Miriam Chani. Lowachik Teacher of the Year goes to Giselle Rowland. Sakara Teacher of the Year goes to Erlina Mark. RSP Teacher of the Year goes to Faliva Marlik. Sokespo Teacher of the Year goes to Leilani Ilay. Omina Teacher of the Year goes to James Airy. Omina Teacher of the Year goes to Michael Philazone. Colonia Teacher of the Year goes to Mary Aldis. Paquin Teacher of the Year goes to Alfonso Mark de Williabe. Alfonso Mark, Paquin. Nukwaro Teacher of the Year goes to George Titus de Williabe. Nukwaro. Kapinga Marangi Teacher of the Year goes to Scotty Lick de Williabe. Pingalap Teacher of the Year goes to Patsiba Clark de Williabe. Pix Teacher of the Year goes to William Piggy. Another Pix Teacher of the Year goes to Rodora Pacalando. Another Pix Teacher of the Year goes to Stanley Silvanus. MHS Teacher of the Year goes to Shra Ringland. And MHS Teacher of the Year goes to Yumeline Simon. PCS Teacher of the Year goes to Valentina Business. All MCHS Teacher of the Year goes to Mary Jane Garcia Panal. CCA Teacher of the Year goes to Norlene Amos. STA Teacher of the Year goes to Ergeline de la Cruz. Sorry. And St. Paul Teacher of the Year goes to Jacqueline Candero. Bagi Chief of Staff, makomkak sawas kita certificate ong kategori murka, Chaiban kachlanan ECE Toy, Chepsang Kichi ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Winuk Alimi Frederick. Madalanim ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Wapar Mayseline Etze. Tawaliyaba. ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Awak Mayolene Edgar. Nech ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Nech Elementary School Nida Victor. Colonia ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Colonia School Cynthia Edwin. Outer Island ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Sapwavik Kulin Panwal. The Walyaba. Kulin Panwal. Sogas ECE Teacher of the Year Sang Sogaspa Erlinson Abuchmay. Tawaliyaba. ECE Bus Driver of the Year Sang Pelang Achner Nicholas. Tawaliyaba. Easy Cook of the Year, sang Lugop, Julien Usiel. Easy Supervisor of the Year, sang Pelang, Redson Julius. Match makam sagla Division and Easy, Jaiban Kachla Dabachola Ong, Vice Principal of the Year, sang Omine Elementary School, Randall Harry. Private School Principal of the Year goes to PCS, Yolanda Yamada Nambe. Counselor of the Year, sang NMHS, Strixon Frederick. Tawaliaba. High School Clerk of the Year, sang Pix, Serlina Ladore. Tawaliaba. High School Bus Driver of the Year, sang NMHS, Edgewood, Washington. High School Cook of the Year, Pilsang NMHS, Anson David. Tawaliaba. High School House Parent of the Year, sang Pix Erickson Ligiak. Tawaliaba. Custodian of the Year, sang Pix Alger Plus. Tabil Waliaba. Kalangan ko mo Chief of Staff. Kalangan ko mo. Bagita Richeng sang UNICEF makom kaksawas kita saksen murkat. Jaiban kachla tabacho lang CRT the spec. Kichi CRT of the Year, sang Wane Chesner Abel. Colonia CRT of the Year, sang Omine Emeline Wilson. Medalanim CRT of the Year, sang Ponlangas Serlian Rudolph. Tawaliaba. CRT of the Year, sang Awak Sincerlu Ramirez. Netch CRT of the Year, sang Net School. Shangani Rason. Soga CRT of the Year, sang Lawachuk. Chanesa Chani. EC CRD of the Year, sang Saladak. Joycelyn Kostika. Tawaliya ba? High School CRD of the Year, sang Pix Ulani Obet. Sped Bus Driver of the Year, sang Roy Reno Alphonse. Tawaliya ba? Librarian of the Year, sang High School. Sang Pix High School. Damina Affleck. Librarian of the Year, Elementary, sang Nech Kenya Jackson. Longest serving employee, sang EC Office, Pelsicher La Torre. Yeah, yeah. 20 years of services. First award goes to Delma Frederick. El Sagis Pambil Pacholang, Julien Panuel. Chay kachikachet tabat pachoche ng 20 years of service. Mary David, sang Pelang. Rowena Anson, sang NMS. Rodora Pacalando, sang Pix. Gloria Nabu, sang Pix. Esther Charlie, sang Omine. Tawaliya ba? Emeros kilometer sang Enepain. Jacqueline Ata Chiben sang Wapar. O Isako Ari sang Sakara. Mitch Makam Sakala, 20 years of service. Kalangan ko mo Richeng. Ang bagi sokong magumkak sa waski sa kismasarang bachawat na match. Chaybang kachilata bachola on exemplary awards. On iray chon to talk me chungalendi exemplary performance sang school year 2024-2025. Kayon sa kispan bacholang Relida Simon sang Netch. Pinakabach classroom teacher. Relida Simon. Euk sagis pambil pacholang Lauret Rosario Bilsang Netch. Mary Aldis sang Colonia. Jenslyn Lukner sang Sabalap. Serlin Elias sang Sabalap. May Morlin Elias sang Sabalap. Lissy Paulus sang Sabalap. Aline Albert sang Sabalap. Marlene Inoga sang Sabalap. Jeffrey Albert sang Sabalap. Elgena Perez sang Sabalap. Ashley Abraham sang Sabalap. Closariner Ifamilik sang Senwar. Leilanda Amusten sang Wane. William Picky sang Pix. Sanford Chiben sang Tonlangas. Pakair ong child me park Januarkan public health melauk chay sawas peno kurmarara tao kamagut Januarkan buagi contotogan public health pan pachola lunch rasola kak pachoy isang nan aray chungal parking lot. Pek uyang child me pacho park palio chay sawas pene kalangan. Jeremy Tonre sang awak. Altrixen Ligor sang Nech. Arthur Abel sang Animus. Carterson David sang Roy. Anson Abraham sang Sabalap. Kalangan ko mo sokong. Pagpag ong board member Kostika magumkak sa waskita Awardan Murkat. Euk sa kispan bacho lang Lensan Taulang sang Colonia School. Juniper Irons sang Nech. Leander Elias sang Sabalap. Strixon Frederick sang Enemages. Arolin Elias sang Sabalap. Tawalya ba? Dixon Inoga sang Sabalap. Sabio Edwin sang Pix. Lashanda Ligorio sang Nech. Berlinda Frederick sang Omine. Pagpag uyawiyang principal ta vice principal ong sabna Jason Batangkan ta Chontatongkan Maras Cho Pachawanta certificate ka kung may sawas kita. Kenya Jackson sang Nech. Albert Koiga sang Nech. Tenson Santos sang Wane. Enson David sang NMHS. Melody Ariarte sang Nech. Tawali ba? Carlina Aldan sang Saladak. Ilani Simon sang Main Office. Jerome Silvanus sang Main Office. Tawali ba? Tarla Latorre sang Main Office. Dean Anthony Ligor sang Main Office. Moses Malone Jano sang Main Office. John Naplo sang Main Office. Randy Lambert sang Main Office. Elisa Lee sang Saladak. David. Stanley Silvanus sang Pix. Vicente Victor sang Awak. Rodora Pagalando sang Pix. O Charles Armstrong sang Wane. I-match makam sakla exemplary performance on rail me awardee kan. Kalangan ng kumikatsap. Imen bagiran chairwoman and board magkum kaksawas kita ang certificate ang PTA kan. Met chay pangkachiyang miyag sagis ong sa machay PTA ong AWL school. Kayo ang sagis pan bacholang Saladak PTA. Tawali ba? Pampagita ma-asosya waliaban PTA ong sabnachay program watch as principal kan ta waliaba and kachto ta pachoto pachuan ong certificate catch. Awak PTA. Nech PTA. Param, PTA. Colonia, PTA. Omine, PTA. RSP, PTA. Soccer's Power, PTA. Sakara, PTA. Palagar, PTA. Lawachik, PTA. Pelang, PTA. Senwar, PTA. Salabuk, PTA. Anamas, PTA. Anapain, PTA. Wana, PTA. Roy, PTA. Chairman, PTA. Wabar, PTA. Man, PTA. Bonlangas, PTA. Sabala, PTA. Pilaw pagpag ong principal kan mak samachel PTA soche pacheng chairan watch ak principal kan and William. Look up, PTA. ESTM, PTA. NMHS, PTA. Amages PTA. Pix PTA. Pakin PTA. Pingalap PTA. Mogullo PTA. Sapwafik PTA. Nukworo PTA. O Kapingamarangi PTA. Kailangan ko mo Chairwoman. Match on Most Improved School of the Year. Kabinagom Kaksawaski. Kabinak. Governor. Most Improved School of the Year, School Year 2024-2025, Pan Bacholang, ESTM. School of the Year, School Year 2024-2025 goes to Wana Elementary School.
And be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
Chaibang Kachlang overall Teacher of the Year or Principal of the Year. This year, we have first runner-up or overall on primary level or first runner-up or overall on secondary level. So the first award, first runner-up for elementary level goes to Elisa Lee Sang Saladak, Teacher of the Year overall. First runner-up on high school goes to Stanley Sylvanus Sang Pix. Overall Teacher of the Year Elementary goes to Vicente Victor Sang Awak. Overall Teacher of the Year High School goes to Rodora Pacalando Sang Pix.
Sing it for me one more time. Sing this song and dance around to the beat. Let's stay strong and sing it loud so they can hear. You can take my body, but never take my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take this smile.
Overall Principal of the Year goes to Charles Armstrong Sang Wanet.
Flow, so people know that you are happy. You are happy. Nobody wanna see you smile. Shove it back so we can smile and see if it's real. They can take my body, but they will never take my soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smile and be happy.
Kalanganan Kabina Director. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating these outstanding educators and leaders for their extraordinary contribution to our success. Please let's give all of us a big round of applause. This concludes our award for our staff, Kalangan, and thank you all.
Nagcaibil kasamoyang mas, waliban public health, on the podium, sagis choror kay may bampil sawaski, kalangan.
Kalangan MC, iyang mo kasalelye. Kafna, o kachriya, rokachin kupura kinye, yen kak, ichungot sa karatan wow, and pachang at jet, pwede esainsan mangur miyayer. So because the theme states, it takes a village to raise a child. And because of the collaboration that Health Services has with Department of Health, I am here representing Department of Health to show our sincere appreciation for the collaboration in bringing up a child in the village that we are all in together. And so there are so many programs within the health services, but I'm here on behalf of the survey programs that were done in the high schools during the school year 2024 to 2025. So we're sorry we cannot give awards to everybody, but we just want to share our appreciation to the high schools, since it was the high schools that we were working closely with. So to start it off, we want to award Bombay High School, Bombay Island Central School, Pix High School. So we prepared sporting goods because we're very keen on physical activity. So Pix.
You know when the World Cup is?
Nanpay Memorial High School. Matalanim High School. Seventh-day Adventist School, STA. Bombay Catholic School, PCS. Our Lady of Mercy, OLM. And CCA. Kalangan.
Mayor makaunap sa merit.
Kalangan naing wajiban public health ay sukses chay kachkachyer nikim sakpen sa kun machay program o imendachuan kasamoyang PDOE Board of Director Ms. Phyllis Silvanus o ni Sakaratan Kairala.
Iyan mo kasi niliya main ko ko, kailangan MC. Kaya pwede ba ko na sa machay coach, makalangan, makarenta chay, experience pa siya ba na runwich. Kaya pwede ba erakso kobe. Wala po, miso ko, ikan ko, nanalang ko, nakani, o nan-champas watch. O lapalap koros, NGR. Pilwaw na kay Governor, Cabinet members of Pompey State, Waw na kay Waliaban FSM President, Assistant Secretary Mendiola, o waw na kay Koros, Serikan Penene o Korosien. O na ipachoto miye ilagyu. Mucho. Ay pambil. Kaya nga mucho pa Koros Pilingre. A chay team in Ranwich, it takes a village to raise a child. Ukon kairata serimen ye uchuchpen and John Kosap Eo. Sa meserikan, kalangan ng serikan, amoy po itaan Ranwich, kasaleta po itaan, amoy nono paba, amoy Kosap, o amoy way. Ermelet Pompey. All educators or school leaders, kumail mayawan and the backbone of our village. Menta cha mapede kan pan, kumail kan nanjiyan wiyata lesson plan kan. Wiyata may sa koros may kan nanu wiyata pwede po sirikan makareta. Kalanganan ko pramain. Kalanganan principal kan, kung kan staff koros, kalanganan PTA, kalangan ng peninikan o kalangan ng stakeholders to chorus partner na niyo nawiyata sa machay chay chungal village. Imen kaong aking kichayin kita kichayin keep working together. Open ko kolay. Kichayin uchukata emenemen kichayin. O kichayin and kamelele o kairata. Chay chungal serika. Kalangan ng Department of Education, kalangan ng oras makareta o wiyata tawag rawat chen po ita. Iwiyapen PTA representative, kalangan kiyang Department of Education replika kachayang nan program rawat. Kalangan ng karusiya kasilediye karala.
To close out our program ceremony, I now call upon Deacon Tunre for the benediction. Ben paguk child chorus and gachta.
Kaunawan kat ramay. Kupurama wan kot manaman Syam ona ngai sarawian katin yeyang child chorus atay kautaken ranwat yung sakla kalanganin child chorus.